Civil war and unrest in the Congo had devastating effects on the country and its citizens. Many of these people had to flee from robbery, violence, and sexual crimes towards women. Lots of them headed to the little city of Bukavu on the border of Rwanda.
It's kind of a safe spot in the region, and so you have all these women who have been fleeing violence and instability in the villages, and they come into the city with almost nothing, and so the poverty is really extreme there.
And that extreme poverty was a motivation for Nanaimo's Mike Boomer and his wife Amy to pack their bags and head there to help through the Wezesha project.
What this is a microfinance project. We provide loans to extremely poor women so that they can grow their businesses and better support themselves and their families.
At first going, of course, we were so nervous and anticipating kind of lots of different things, not sure if the project was going to work, not sure, how things were going to fly.
Based on the microfinance model of Nobel Prize winner Mohamed Yunus, the project is one of many programs implemented by URDU, the Emergency Relief and Development Overseas organization.
Microfinance is such a great concept because what you find is that the money that you put into the project continues to stay in the project and work for years and years, and so you give a loan, it's paid back, you give a loan again, and so you can do a lot with the money that you receive.
Wezesha means to empower in Swahili. It empowers women who are willing to start their own business. These women act as each other's guarantors, with the first loan starting at $50. If they give it back, they can borrow even more money. The majority of these women sell basic commodities such as salt, sugar, beans, and rice.
Wezesha project's chosen to work with women because studies show that they use their loans more effectively. They're more likely to repay their loans, and they're more likely to use the money that they make from their businesses that they grow with the loans to support their families and to help their families.
Mike and Amy started the project a year ago, and they're already bearing the fruit of their success. Out of the 450 women taking part in the program, only one couldn't pay the money back, and that's very promising.
Wezesha project to date is exceeding our expectations. We anticipated some issues, but things have started off really well and really strong, and so we're encouraged by the changes and the success that we're seeing.
The very first repayment of 20 women, we were sitting there in the morning, and we were just waiting and waiting, wondering if the project actually was going to work, wondering if the women were actually going to come back. And so for these women to actually come and pay these loans back, it was a great feeling for both of us.
The VIU grad will be heading back to Congo this year, and his goal is to make the project fully owned, run, and operated locally. He also wants to expand it to benefit more countries in the future. Funding for the program is dependent fully on donations, so to help, visit wezeshaproject.org or urdu.ca. In Nanaimo, for Shaw TV, I'm DUNIA TOZY.